Hi, blissful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Blissful Haven with AJ. I'm so happy to have you back here on this channel. My name is AJ, and the last video we had like an introductory video. I getting to know you, you getting to know me. I saw your previous comments, and for those of you that watch without dropping a comment, please let's get used to dropping a comment. All right, I would always want to hear from you. All right, so today we're talking about lessons I learned in 2024, and this is just personal to me, right? Lessons I learned in 2024. I will not be mentioning too many. I will just be grouping them into just four. So I'll be saying 4 lessons I learned in 2024. This is a new year, it's 2025, right? And it's January 2025. So let's talk about the lessons I learned in 2024. So I'll say the first lesson I learned in 2024 is here you see this God that we save, hold him tight. I learned to hold God tight. I don't know how you would interpret that to yourself, but I learned to hold God tight in 2024. Okay, apart from even the fact that maybe holding God tight and all of that, if there was one thing I actually picked up from, I think, a sermon or something I heard, is that we should always pray that God should hold us, because we can get distracted and then now leave God's hand if we are the one holding him, right? But if he's the one holding us, he's always a faithful father. He would always want to hold us through thick and thin, right? But here, the point boils down to I learned in 2024 to hold God tight, and I plan to do that better in this year, right? Having the faith that when you pray, he is a God that hears and answers, right? Having the faith that when you already commit something to his hands, you don't have to worry again about it, because worrying would actually not do anything, right? So having the faith that I have a God that when I call, he hears and he answers. Having a God that I know is my daddy, like daddy, my daddy. So I know that when I call on him, he would always answer. That's one major lesson I learned from 2024. Miracles happen. I don't know, we got used to these bands or slang, or what should I call it, where we make jokes of miracles that happen and all of that. Now, that may be true, that may be false, but one thing I've learned is that miracles happen. Things that you do not expect would happen will just all of a sudden happen, and you're like, how God, like, God, you are good, how did they happen? So yeah, miracles happen. All right, so one other lesson, the second lesson actually that I learned from 2024 and I intend to improve on, right, in 2025, is to build relationships and keep them. I learned to build relationships, like friendships, invest in friendships, invest in people around you, right? You don't know when you need the help of someone that you just greet and walk by. You don't know when you need the help of someone that just be friendly, right? Build relationships. You don't have to be snobby. That's what I learned too. I don't have to be snobby. I don't have to always frown. I'm even the smiling princess. You will not catch me frowning, right? So build relationships and keep them. You cannot do everything yourself. That's one thing I learned. You cannot do everything yourself. You always need someone's help at one point or the other in your life, right? So build relationships. It will always come through. It will always be important. It would always important. The person that you're even building relationship with, now I'm not just talking romantic relationships, right? It can be any kind of relationship. So the person you are maybe building that friendship with may not even be the one that will help you, but sure, you see the friend or that friend, may not even be the one that will now help you with what you need to help with at that particular point, right? So I'll say the second lesson I learned from 2024 is to build stable relationships, to build constant, what is that word? I'm looking for one adjective there. Build good relationships, sha. The third lesson I learned from 2024 is invest in female friendships. I'm a lady, of course. Growing up, I've always had male friends, more of male friends than female friends, right? Even up till now, we still have that notion of as a lady, it's better to keep male friends. They are more reliable, they are more this, they are more that. Fine, I used to be like that too. But you know what? For 2024, female friendships, female friendships, hmm, female friendships are very, very important. Like they they were like part of the solid rock of my 2024. They are part of the solid foundation that God had just helped me to want to make male friends as females, married or unmarried, truly, truthfully. Or female friendships, they are grounded, they can call you out, especially when you have ones that can call you out when you're already going out of the way, right? Especially when you have ones where that can sit you down and say, oh, what you're doing is not right, this is what you should do. Or people that you can easily go to meet and say, oh, this is what I'm going through, and they can prove it to you, they can advise you, they can talk to you. You sure you just want someone that has a listening ear, right? And for me, female friendships have been that for 2024, and I intend to rock with them more in 2025. You all know yourselves. You know yourselves. We've set bigger goals for 2025. We even have we are accountable to each other. One of the goals I set for 2025 is this YouTube channel, and I'm accountable to them also because they are waiting for me to put them out and send the link to them. And so I'm very, very, very grateful for my female friends. The last lesson I would say for now, right? I can't say these are all the lessons I learned, but then I just broke them down. I just picked out the most, or the four most important ones. The last one is hold family close. Hold family close. Your extended family, your nuclear family. Coming from a person that spends most of our childhood attending Mountain of Fire Miracle Ministry, I would say when you're holding family close, be prayerful about it, right? God's will. I think I'm more inclined to spiritual warfare and all of that. But then hold family close. You want to keep your siblings close. You want to keep your in-laws close. You want to keep your old family close. Like they are a very important aspect of your life. There are people that will be there when friends are not there. There are people that will be there when people just come and go. Family will always remain, always and always remain, right? For me, for 2024, I got married in 2024, and I would say holding or getting to hold, is it hold or getting to build a solid relationship with my husband is one of the things that actually made 2024 a very, very smooth year, right? And then having in-laws that are very, actually very understanding, very caring, very loving, and then now reciprocating that same love and attention and care to them, right? Hold family close. There's nothing you want to do without family, right? But then, like I said, if you are in you have a kind of family, or you have a family member, particular family member that you know does not wish you well, wish them well from afar. Wish them well from afar. Wish them from afar. May God will be with all of us in Jesus' name. So yeah, those are the four most important lessons I learned from 2024. And again, we've come to the end of another episode of Blissful Haven with AJ. So far, so good. I hope we are enjoying the channel. I hope we are picking one or two things from the channel. I hope you're getting to know me better. And I hope that I actually make you smile as much as you would want to. Alright. So yeah, like I said, it's the end of this episode, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I'll start the next one.
Yeah. Female friendship, I can't even start mentioning names. Likes of Nofisat, Tola, Mazidat, Bola, Esther, Olamide, Tosin, Shola. The lessons I learned from 2024.
Stop now.